from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past, I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my game together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse first. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang, gang, gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that, nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay silent. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay silent. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
I sit on the corner and shook my, yeah, I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, to the say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black, designer say Gucci, Prada print, DOE, I'm a condo rich, big Dolce, Diva, Donda, the Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken, I'm that wrist stay frozen, QG, let's go, I'ma get.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. Young M-I-S-S-I-O-N-A-R-Y. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I keep it short with a Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front row, all the girls in the barricade, all the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out, everything. If you came with a man.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Football. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after... One, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Working quickly here. Third and long for Daniels. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going for this. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. The rookie from Georgia has it. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Milton back to throw. Complete, Derrick Henry. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. And Luvu there for the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really bring it back to the defense.
He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Working inside the red zone. Called in left side. Head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Henry runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. From the 42. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hone him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Detroit calls timeout, it's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, here's Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's got it near the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage.
Touchdown, Washington! They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
They're going play action. He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Man in motion here. Throw on third down. He's trying another one deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And they send a man in motion. Here's the snap on fourth. Lays out. What a catch. Never tell them the odds, Brock, because they called the right play there. They gained 13 on 4th and 10, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From midfield on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Detroit. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Point after, up and good for Bates. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, it's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Ertz reels it in. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From the 39. Completed over the middle. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled by Jack Campbell. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Commanders in need of some points before the break. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one's incomplete. And the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Out of the gun, Daniels. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Milton to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Brought in right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Milton. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Second and 10 now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Flying down the middle with Henry. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has a man. It's Ertz. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Again, Daniels to the air. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. He's going deep this time. They connect on the deep shot. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Daniels. Completed to his running back. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first. But that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. Throw is caught by the back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Daniels on 1st down. Connects with the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. From the 41. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Setting up the screen. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Working quickly here. Daniels, 3rd and goal. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 4th down. Here's Daniels. Oh, no. They get him yet again. He's off to the races. 40. Hits the 20. What the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 22. And the Commanders will have a first. Only 1 quarter remains in our... Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. The Commanders think they've got it. Yes, they did get it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To throw, Milton. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Milton back to throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Cut out left. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the red zone now. Caught near the goal line. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Trying to run with Henry. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. On second down, here's Henry again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They've got a man in motion. They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Now Milton to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okay. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll be touchdown after a big play. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's into the hands of Moore. At the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions put up even more points in a win. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, you can find pay dirt.
To kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. How about this? I think that's going to be a safety. Talk about a couple of wild twists over the course of just one play.
Well, Kate, I got to tell you, if that's not the perfect example that an NFL game can change in an instant.
Yeah, there were a couple of instants on that play, partner.
We go from a possible touchdown to a turnover to one of the most unlikely safeties our eyes have ever seen. And it all happens in a mere couple seconds. Welcome to the NFL. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Brought in inside the 20. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Lions continue piling it on here in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Trying to set this up quick. As he records his first interception of our season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He beams one deep right up. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets this forward to the 19. 1st down from the red zone. The throw is caught. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit. Canelo. Big carbon hit like Mayweather. Tula come through and boa. Got millions out there rap. They hate her, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back in coming. I stole the show. Don't run up on that. She a head case. All she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week. Back no more features. I might just stir at you. I'm geeked on next week. Back no more features. I might embarrass you. Yeah, glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the big glow, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on the you. Better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em, glow. Them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em, glow. Stop overthinking, these can't fuck with you. Get 'em, glow. Standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the gang, glow. Yeah, glow.